5 people.
Hi, everybody. My name is... Who's the CEO of PlayStation? I don't care. Today, we're gonna play Team Fortress 2, the game. We're gonna play Grandpa mode, and we're gonna play Payload mode. One of these modes you've probably played before.
Sony is the CEO of Grand Theft Auto, yes.
Grand Theft Auto mode.
Yeah.
PewDiePie is the CEO of PlayStation. That's right.
Whoa.
Today, we're going to play v.i.p. Gold Rush by Will Alfred.
Yes, I made the map itself, yes.
v.i.p. is a V-script game mode created by Lizard of Oz. Well, programmed by Lizard of Oz. There's like a whole team of people. It's very complicated and scary. And, well, the mode itself isn't complicated, but like, just the logistics of everything is complicated and scary, and I have major praise for everybody doing all of this. Anyway, we're gonna...
You give me too much praise for
we're gonna go to
making
freaking
v.i.p. Gold Rush.
Mold Rush. Well, you changed a bunch of things, and I'm excited to play it and see what you did.
But I didn't make the map.
But you
dumbass.
changed a bunch of shit.
No.
And also later we're gonna play Zythwiggle, and then mayhaps Wendy made v.i.p. Pursued. We may play that also. We'll see.
Oh, v.i.p. Pursuit.
Oh,
Never played it.
oh, I thought my game crashed for a second. No, it was just giving me the cane.
Why is this player destruction? I just saw. Why is it said a player destruction?
Probably because the previous map was player destruction.
Yes.
Oh, is that actually?
I forgot the
Yeah,
coins did damage.
For unknown prefixes, it keeps the previous game mode.
People are calling this Dust Bowl. I don't like that.
It's because it is Dust Bowl.
No.
SM Archon TV, record, Gold Rush. There we go. Won't forget this time.
It's a 6v6.
It may improve if people are interested in Grandpa.
I hope they are. Keep that to yourself, Redman. A fucking scout. Oh, can we kick the scout?
Did he miss money?
Yeah, he missed money. Bitch ass took my fucking full ammo.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
No, I can see your frame, but on our stream it's meant to be disabled.
What?
They're talking about the spray.
Oh.
Enabled.
Well, they're enabled on the server, but I have them turned off.
Alright.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
It took them 10 years, 15 years to add the ability to disable the sign.
Isn't that
on your
nuts?
client.
I'm glad they finally did, though. Oh my god. There was a prio. Remember that? When the screen said prio instead of pyro on the heavy versus pyro thing?
Actually.
After like a day, it said prio.
Can you go screw?
I already forgot. My fucking hit sound and kill sound were changed.
What did you change it to?
It's the fucking enemy from Spelunky that goes "Aah!" when you kill it.
Funny. Can we defend the control points? Dunker? Ow.
What the fuck?
So if you, okay, so there wasn't like a minute gameplay changes, but I did make them.
I noticed that there are control points, which, you know, obviously, but
So there's
Oh,
like
there's there's a building.
What are you talking about?
Like around the point, so you're not like exposed.
Can I have help? Can you
No.
defend control point?
Oh my
Where
god,
is
the Will Alfred, please fix.
What?
The fucking the handrail
okay.
is
The
not
clipping.
invisible.
That is not my problem.
What do you fucking mean?
It ain't my problem.
What do you mean? Just make
Game-
it not solid and put player clip over it.
Listen to me. The game came with that.
Well, do fucking change it to the new standard.
Wow. Sure. Rude.
It's so annoying that you have, for every single handrail, every single mapper has to do clipping manually.
It's so fucking annoying.
Why the engine doesn't support the props to just have this type of collision that only affects players but not projectiles?
God, that would be so nice. I was about to say that in like a much more roundabout way, but you did it perfectly.
The old man is next to control point. Go get him.
Why would you say that? You just exposed Grandpa.
Get the grandpa!
Motherfucker, I was like sliding up the ramp and you put a box there so I couldn't go over.
Haha. I predicted stuff.
Normally, stage 1 is extremely...
Oh shit.
In the payload version, the first stage is extremely hard to push through.
Fuck.
But with v.i.p, it's much more easy.
Yeah, because since you're not
Oh.
attached to the payload car, you can, as a VIP, take a choosing and choose between 3 routes. One is a drop
Did anyone
down.
lag right now?
What now?
Lag. Did anyone lag?
No.
I don't think
Okay.
So you can, yeah,
Go ahead.
you can choose between 3 routes. You can choose the drop down, the normal route for the payload, and the go around, which avoids snipers. I think like I didn't even do these gameplay changes. This is like standard Gold Rush. It's only that it wasn't
Oh my
really
God.
used. It wasn't really used because of the payload.
No!
Do you see that red sentry, Will?
Which one?
That watches the point.
Yeah.
Was it
There's one.
intentional that it is extremely hard to get to?
Yes, I thought of that. I
Okay.
told you that, like ages ago, like a year ago. But yeah.
This map is 9 years in development.
I have actually put thought into how to control things.
Oh fuck, god, I forgot about the fucking sentry.
I actually have a map that is like 17 years in development.
Is it a VSH map?
Yeah, no.
Ow.
It is a tug of war map, believe it
Oh.
or not.
Is it the one that we used the prefab?
Yes. Eventually that prefab ended up in dynamite.
Wonderful.
Damn, ancient stuff making its way in.
I mean, is it okay? Do you remember if the layout that you got is even worth playing?
It's...
They're making a push for it.
There is something good about it, but it is not professional level design. Like, it's a map that I would really like to get finished, but if that would be added to casual, people will shit talk it to hell and back.
Yeah. I can understand. Well, they almost got the capture.
Will Alfred, all of those slants are not Funk Illusionary, please fix.
What are you talking of?
The like angled shits. Did my rocket go through the fucking floorboards?
Y'all got 2 minutes for the record. The announcement extension. Oh shit.
Oh my god. Stop!
Yo, they made a footstep.
Oh my
Never mind.
god.
Never mind. You'll got like a few minutes.
I need to change the VIP chat tag to something else because it's very confusing in this game mode.
I mean, I don't think you need to do that.
Oh, motherfucker.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
I don't have a fucking ball sack gun.
Oh, nice.
No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Get him on.
Shit, shit, shit.
Yes!
No.
Have I played the new TF2C update? No, I haven't. I saw the SFM and it looks awesome.
Prepare to attack.
Oh, this looks better than a lot of Valve-made stuff.
I have played it, and I'm trying to evaluate the VIP race game mode. They have done a good job with the idea they've got. Like, the implementation is good, but I'm not sure how the way they handled VIP race will... if it will be good long term.
Is it a pain in the ass to update the game like it is with Open Fortress? Or was? I don't know, I haven't played it in years.
No. For one, there is an automatic downloader,
Oh, hell
but
yeah.
if you do not trust that, you can simply download the zip archive and unzip it on top.
Man, I would love if they had something like Git-based.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh my god.
Get sticky.
How about you go to the grocery store and pick me up a bag of chips
I already went to do that.
without knowing the objective? Oh my god.
Yeah. You're very predictable, yes. Oh shit, they
That's
used
fair.
a sniper. Why did they do that? Why did they Uber a sniper?
Oh my god.
There is a funny saying in Polish that if someone is a bad driver, they have found their driver's license in a bag of chips.
I love that. I should start saying that.
I think the American equivalent would be to
Oh my
like,
God.
finding the driver license in the cereal box, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Oh, that's
exactly.
good.
So what are we thinking so far? Even though like it's not
I-
really.
I really, really like your changes. Because they look like they fit in the map, you know? Just visually.
No, I'm not Polish. I am asking to a guy from chat. I just happen to know that one specific factoid.
Hey chat, you should join the game. Definitely. Yeah.
Why did I jump away? That was stupid. I wanted to use that WarioWare map that came out recently as like a starting map just to get people in. But it just crashes. I don't know why. It must be some plugin that I have.
It's kinda... Actually, no. Someone told that the new soldier weapon in TF2C is basically Hale's weight down slam but given to a soldier.
I should try it.
Oh, I tried to ping you. I tried-
I mean, I can see where they're coming from. The similarities are there, but I think it's just accidental convergence. Like, if you have a character that can jump very high, it also makes sense to give them an ability to slam, to body slam.
But does it work?
We have, like, this VIP also has the similar issue that if you have a VIP that is defenseless by himself, his obvious role would be to give other players buffs.
Uh-oh.
We all got a minute. Hurry up.
This is bad. Do you have all the stages, or is it just these two?
It's just 2 stages, unfortunately. So
We are on the fence whether we should keep only 2 stages, because I think for gameplay purposes, keeping 2 stages will be better. But people will inevitably ask, where is the 3rd stage? So, they expect...
Oh. Did you cut off? Yeah, he did cut off. Oh well. So yeah, as what Lizard was saying, yes, we're on the fence as to like the actual.
Hello?
Hello.
Now, yeah, now we can hear you. Okay.
So, what I've thought is that the people expectations of having 3 stages runs against the best game design, which is to have only 2 stages.
Yeah.
Because I strongly believe that this map is better with just 2. Oh, the second overtime. This script is not prepared for multi-stage maps,
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
so
Now we
some
know.
features just don't work.
Oh.
Understandable.
So someone was v.i.p. Okay. I mean, Lizard, I think we had. I think we spoke this about. I think we spoke about this before, but like, is it really necessary?
I don't think it is. If you think it's better for gameplay to not have it, then I say get rid of it, because gameplay matters the most.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the overtime, right?
Yeah.
What?
I'm talking about gameplay and stages, really.
Oh. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
We're not then.
Well, as I've said, I think it's better with 2 stages, but people will expect the 3rd stage. And it rubs people the wrong way when the reality does not match the expectations.
This is v.i.p. Gold Rush by Will Alfred and Lizard of Oz and all the people who manage this game mode. Will Alfred did the map port.
Yeah. Hello. So, Lizard, a request I personally have is that people have been complaining about the actual projectile of the coin itself. So back then when we were actually discussing as to, oh, how should we make it so, like, Julius hands out the buff, right?
Oh,
I suggested the coin. So nowadays we have the coin. Seems like people don't actually have the coordination skills to use the coin system because of it being a projectile and not being feedback. So now I'm now asking, can we fall back into a hit reg system where Julius is using hit reg to hand out buffs?
No, because 1, it steps a bit too much on the TF2C stalls, and
if-
2, it's easier.
What if he's Marasmus and he
Why?
throws potions at people?
Erasmus as the v.i.p? That sounds
I'm
funny.
mostly joking, but like, just throwing ideas.
That's a Halloween reskin time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I jumped, help me! Help me! Help! Help me!
I think the coin is better than the hitscan because while it is
Watch out!
harder to aim, it is easier to visualize. Like you can see the coin flying through the thing.
Someone should make a Saxton Hale reskin map, but with Marasmus instead for Halloween. I think Blizzard was saying they were having issues with other bosses.
Yeah, so the thing is that
Fuck.
it's hard to design a like I've English is hard. It is hard to design a boss that has a different baseline moveset than Hale that still is fun to play. We have tried and it flopped. Completely flopped. But with the comics issue number 7, Valve gave us a way to have a cake and eat it too.
That's
To
true.
have Mirasmus as a boss while justifying having the Hale's moveset.
Buff Marasmus, baby.
Why are we doing Buff Marasmus, really?
That'd be awesome.
Okay, versus Saxton Hale on the prison with Buff Marasmus. That's like, bang. There
Good.
you got it.
It's like I've received 10 messages the first hour the comic went live.
I
Let me
believe
guess,
it.
by Faye.
No, 10 messages from different people.
Okay. Alright. Well, seemingly enough, there doesn't seem to be much complaining about this map on the server. That's curious. I wonder why.
To answer the question in chat, this is a community rework of Gold Rush to feed the v.i.p v-script game mode, which we hope to roll out in April, in time for the summer update.
You're putting words in my mouth right now. Dude. I don't think this is summer-y enough for that case and matter. Like, this is something we need to discuss later. This is not a place and time to do that.
I think it's fine
Okay.
enough.
No, we're definitely going to have original maps. I hope this is going to be just a bonus, similar to how in VSH we had 3 bespoke unique maps, and then we had VSH Nucleus.
I guess, but then, like, people, if we want to do that, we gotta consider the lack of third stage and/or if it's appropriate enough to be in here. v.i.p. get on the control point.
That's what we discussed earlier, that the best game design and player expectations sometimes do not align.
I guess. Where is red team actually?
On the point.
To answer question in chat, no, we're definitely going to put effort into versus Ripped Marasmus. It's not going to be a lazy work of putting Marasmus head on Hale's body.
Yeah, even the like Halloween and Christmas VSH stuff has been significant. They get their own like voice lines and models and particles and stuff.
I made that door for people to exactly avoid that round right away, and everyone just stacked on the door waiting to kill them. One minute. I need to make it slower.
I tried
make the
to
door slower.
bomb the VIP and it didn't work.
So there's a like I think
Pretty much a team wipe.
what's the 5 CP map that has like skirt and door? Is it Steel? What's the name of the map?
What door?
So there's a door in a 5 I think 5 CP map where you can capture the last control point that opens very slowly after you capture B, I think.
Yeah, that's Steel.
Scramble, scramble.
It's scrambling.
Sick. Yeah, so the problem we find with the map currently, Lizard, we cannot hear you by the way. Is that a
Mission begins.
is that a second stage to B rolls really easy. I don't know how to handle that. Cause like I tried to handle.
Yeah, and for some reason, like, you don't see people on payload gold rush camping your spawn en masse.
Because the payload holds you back.
Well, it wouldn't hold back the flog pyros at your spawn, would they?
Good point, but I don't know really. By the way, Lizard, yeah, I forgot. I blanked out.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Nice chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let me out!
So far, when like people aren't actively complaining, it feels enjoyable. And there goes Lizard's voice again. Man,
No,
your
I'm
breaker
here.
on. Oh, okay.
Oh no. Oh, I got him killed.
Yeah, treat.
Attention. 5 minutes left in the mission. 5 minutes left
Rick.
in the mission.
So, I want to talk about map times. So, because this map is prone to be a payload map, the original like timer was set to like 11 minutes maximum. So nowadays, I instead changed it to 7 minutes maximum, and then made the map start with 6 minutes. Do we call that too little for a stage, or is that like the good spot, the G spot?
I think it's pretty good.
Because it gives time for people to try and do something.
It is a little bit short, but the map itself is short, so I don't think that's necessarily a problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna destroy that. Oh, the crits are gone.
People have asked me privately, why don't I just use Dust Bowl instead of using Gold Rush?
It's because Dust Bowl
effectively,
sucks.
This is effectively better Dust Bowl, given the actual layout of the map and the routing. It doesn't... The Dust Bowl, if you were to compare maps, it is not as free to roam than this map is. So it kind of just allows players to do what they're doing right now. You'd have to tweak Dust Bowl a lot more. where
There's
you
Z
use Dust
fighting.
Bowl. Where?
In the building at the point on the second floor.
Did you know I made the entire building you see a detail?
I believe it. That's usually why Z fighting happens.
Exactly. This is why I'm telling you. People let me fucking build a sentry.
Why did you make the whole thing Funk Detail?
Was
Was it taking too long to compile?
Yeah, and doesn't make a difference in optimization in the slightest.
That's what you think.
No, it does not actually. Like I did compare like Matt Bisleeves.
Do you have a new
And-
computer yet?
I'll get to that soon. I did compare like how much was being culled and how much was worth the case. The only worth part of having the building there is the actual what's the name of the thing? Occluder. Only the occluders are doing the heavy lifting. Everything else is not hiding anything. So it just took map time.
Oh, watch
while
out, they
for
got
no reason.
mini crits. Those mini crits are gonna make a big impact.
Why is so toxic?
Oh shit.
Get mini sentry.
My internet has died when you said Dust Bowl sucks, don't do this again. Well, hey, I acknowledge that it sucks, but I still like it.
So to refer to the PC part, I'm a dumbass. I bought a case that's so small for my new GPU.
Oh, you silly Billy.
I am off by like half an inch.
Speaking of new GPU, the 5080 and 5090 came out today in quantities that are barely non-existent.
Well,
So when they
I'm not
did
using that.
come out, my friend and I spent around half an hour refreshing a couple of websites to try and score one because my friend was building a new computer. I wasn't trying to get one for me, but just as like a +1 for them to try and get it. And they actually got one.
Hell yeah.
They got a 5080 Founders Edition from Best Buy.
Well, my case, I'm just gonna use a 790. My God. 7900. RX XT from MD. And boy, that shit is fucking chunky.
It's so sad that Nvidia has all this proprietary BS that is used by the industry and AMD has no good alternative to.
I know.
What do you mean no?
And they
good
can't
alternative?
fucking compete
AMD.
either.
AMD. What do you want?
Just in terms of raw performance, I mean.
Oh,
No, actually, AMD for most people is fine in terms of raw performance.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
you're
fine,
not-
but
you're-
like cutting edge, they can't.
But like most people aren't buying cutting edge.
That is true.
But now we have games which require ray tracing, and here's where AMD sucks.
Yep,
is it?
sad.
Aaron, get off your Tamagotchi.
I had to clean up my children. They
Get off
shat
your
on the
Tamagotchi
floor.
now. Get off your phone. God damn it. What? People always do this.
Get off the point, fool. Oh no.
Where's the v.i.p?
Are there even games demanding enough that justify upgrading? Yes. All of them, because nobody knows how to optimize their bad code anymore.
No one does.
Another annoying part is that Nvidia refuses to put more VRAM onto their cards. Even on 5080 it still has 16 gigs,
Yep,
if I remember.
that is correct.
Goodness.
Get on a point! Get on a point now!
It's a $1,000 card with 16 gigs of VRAM. And if you want more, you have to buy the 5090 for $2,000. It's got 32.
And we already have games which require all 16.
Yep. Very sad.
I have a feeling that it's intentional. Nvidia, like, there's a specific intent.
I feel like
When-
they think
in
if they give
case-
you too much, you won't upgrade.
Well,
Mission begins in 60 seconds.
you have no. See, if the current gen has 16 and the next gen would have 24, that would be a good reason to upgrade. But now there is no reason to upgrade if it's still the same. I think the specific reason why they are holding back is in case AMD catches up, then Nvidia can pull extra performance numbers by giving you more RAM.
True.
Like Nvidia have a no-brainer way to improve performance if they will have to.
I
That is
really,
so true.
really hate the way that everything is headed.
Begins in 10 seconds.
Not enough VRAM, everything is being upscaled, fake frames, no Bonor. Thank you for the 56 months, D-Heart. That's a lot.
It's like the progress in technology is, how do I even word it? We don't have enough humans on planet Earth to have another Nvidia. Does it make sense?
It does actually.
We don't have enough humans on Earth to have another TSMC
Evya,
or Apple.
what are you doing awake? Evya, go to bed.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, but I'm just going to go. I'm just rolling with it. You sure? You don't.
Thanks for the 13 months, by the way, Evya. Very epic. We are complaining about Nvidia.
How are we choking so hard on this part?
Because we have weapons. That's a spy.
Someone go.
Like-
Some. Yeah.
The complexity of making high-end video cards are so large that we simply don't have enough humans to make another Nvidia that is equally as good in terms of making stuff.
This is intrigue. Shit. Okay, so apparently I need to clip that fence. I didn't know that was a thing.
So the issue I've noticed with this map is that it's too easy to spawn camp.
It's Gold Rush. What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
yes, but like, huh?
I mean, there's gonna be times where you're going to be spawn camped, and there's gonna be times where the game is just going to go as planned. So, like, the
No,
blue
see,
team-
v.i.p, the game mode itself is already prone to spawn camping, and then on top of that you add the fact that this is Gold Rush.
fine.
And by spawn camping I mean actually blue spawn camping red. While of course right now it's the opposite.
I mean, there's like one
Ah.
round right now, and the team's not being able to build an overcharge to go through. I would call dibs on team problems instead of gameplay, because there's times that the team can manage to push through. Holy shit, no, that's the entire enemy team, you're right. I think we need a proper overcharge to go through this. But then, like, how do you introduce new routes on this map that people are so very familiar with that they already complain?
You gotta
It's
make
not really
Gold
complain,
Rush
but
2.
They point out the lack of, like, third stage. How do you, like, supposedly make new stuff when that's the case? Like, I guess
What do you
removing it. People already noticed the lack of third stage. What about introducing new routes entirely? Like, a new door. That is, like, big plan. Big change.
What are you trying to achieve with these changes?
Make it easier for Blue to do what they're supposed to.
Give Blue God mode.
I'm not sure if I would attribute this to the teams. I think we have an opposite problem of blue spawn camping red until the v.i.p gets on the point.
Oh my god, he didn't die.
Was this a team sport already?
The teams were scrambled at the beginning of this like round. Well, not like round, but like beginning
first
of this
stage,
set.
yes.
Yeah.
So then I suppose we could just. Oh no, still need to swap. Wendy is asking me hard questions. They're asking subconscious doings. I don't know why. I don't have a reason for.
I don't know, it's like attacking on this specific area always sucked.
Yeah. I don't know. Do we take off this cliff and give people something to do?
Give them an iPad.
Come on, iPad babies.
Give them a Glock.
True.
Give v.i.p a Tommy gun.
True.
Make it fucking fat. I wondered, do we want to test mobster in this map? No.
We need more Julius maps.
Is he gonna fall for it? Oh my god. He's not doing it! They're not doing it!
What they're not doing.
I was trying to rock, paper, scissors, blue team, and they weren't fucking doing it.
Thinking maybe, just maybe teams aren't balanced. Maybe.
Yeah, we're not gonna
Worry
make this
about
past
it.
this point.
I'm worried about it.
They're fucking sitting in spectate.
Rumble!
I'll join blue.
Got scrambling some eggs.
I'll win in the next 10 seconds. Oh my
Our
god.
shot was
Well,
good.
never mind. There's sentries.
We're not making the point. Don't die. You have 30, you have an extra 30. We do. No, we don't.
One of my
Honestly,
children
this
just
man
grew.
genuinely scared me 'cause I didn't know who
Holy
the fuck
shit,
he was,
they're not
but
an
he was
adult.
the fucking
Hell yeah. No, it's a teenager now.
had a heart attack.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, hey, it made me the civilian. Let's see. I
Could
got
making the spawn
Kane,
area
I got
inaccessible to
Coin
red
with
and or
a
adding a
basic
second
texture.
spawn
Cool.
door help?
Give this to people.
I don't think so personally, but what do you think?
Now I have
My
a quick
question
scout
is
at the
where
cinemas.
to put. And third, oh no, I'm a dumbass. I've just found a new route.
Sick, I love having an elderly discount at the cinemas. I guess Eagles.
My guy just said the
It
funniest
saves you
shit
like
ever on voice call.
$1.
Every time I like try to play a different Source game, it makes me so mad that the maps aren't compressed. I'm so spoiled by TF2. Other Source games can have like tiny maps, but TF2 is the only game that does.
Well, that's kind of the reason why we have like 5 more billion maps in the game.
I wouldn't say it's the only reason.
I didn't say that. I'm
It's a
saying
big reason.
Yeah. Otherwise, we would suffer with our hard drives and not have enough space.
The files of the game itself are not compressed, and you could save around 10 gigabytes by doing so.
Yeah,
Like,
never mind what I said then.
Well, the textures are compressed,
Technically.
but you can compress them again, and that would be somewhat effective. It
Wouldn't
would
that
give
fuck-
you 10 extra gigabytes of storage space.
Would that not destroy the quality of the introduced?
You can compress them losslessly with
Getting the
zip.
first point already, easy
Yeah, it's like how they
easy
are in
life.
maps.
We got this, blue team.
However, it would increase the loading times substantially.
I mean, hard drive versus SSD. How much people?
No,
No,
it's not
it's-
that. It's CPU. The
Yeah.
compression and uncompression is CPU bound.
Okay, never mind what I said then. I'm a dumbass.
And even on modern CPUs, uncompressing stuff on the fly is pretty expensive. Well, not on the fly, but on low.
We're kind of looking for our
I
rest of our
think
teammates, but where are
cosmetic items should have their own set of VPKs, and those should be
Okay.
compressed.
I think they're all. I don't know actually. Are they all loaded on the
think they
fly
are.
or when they're probably? I know that Rust, the game, doesn't even like it downloads its cosmetics as you join the server when
That's-
anyone has them.
That's pretty cool.
They are not even in the game files, I think.
Should I add Wendy to this?
I mean, if you want to.
Wendy is gonna start.
Sure, why not?
Okay.
God, we're being spawn camped. No. Isn't the older man alive in the game? No?
Yeah, that's why one of the guidelines for VIP maps is to make it hard to spawn camp.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, my mic wasn't working before.
I'm so proud of you guys.
I mean, I get a bonus.
I'm
where
gonna
do
scramble.
engineers
Can give you more money. Oh wait, no, I'm not
Why
the
not?
VIP
This is
anymore.
the first swap.
Okay.
To me.
Just to make sure this is
Wait,
an
wait,
18.
this
This
guy's
is
the
an
VIP.
18.
Go
In
around
proper
giving
balance,
out,
this isn't a map issue. This
free
is a team
stuff.
balance for sure. For sure.
Too late.
It's
You
not like
were
we already
supposed to.
know.
Now, you know what, chat?
Right.
Take a spleen.
Spleen, not my spleen.
With them.
Y'all ever
mean-
played Team Fortress 2 by Valve
No, never heard of
Software?
it.
No, I haven't.
Never heard of it.
This game turns 18 years old this year.
Me too.
That makes me
Like-
extremely depressed.
Yeah. This game was released like 2 days before I was born. Fucking fucked up.
I'm turning 25 and I feel like I'm 40.
Yeah, people keep telling me that plugin VSH defined their childhood,
I'm sorry.
and they're already
But,
adults.
I know I've told you that. I'm sorry.
It's so fucked up, man.
Did you
I
know
just
11-year-olds
fucking
are
fucked up.
born in 2014?
Shut up. Stop.
There's a demo man going to our spawn. Someone go take care of him.
No.
Shit, lizard.
Whoa, Wizard of Oz, you could probably freaked out. Did anybody else see that?
Oh my god. No, the... Oh, god damn it.
Buster, go screw yourself. I can say that here because it's not TF2 maps.
I misheard that as Milk Buster.
We're not doing Ghostbusters.
Milk Buster.
What the fuck is this a T-posing Julius? It's fucking-
There's a displacement seam. Valve, please fix.
Okay, so
We got rid of the NG nest. Let's get in there. Let's cap that point.
a spy on my screen was had the Julius model, and he was T-posing, and he was just like bullets coming out of him, and then he just like sped off
No!
and disappeared.
Pyro knows how to click.
Good work, guys.
Get out of... Oh, shit. I was hoping
Get
you wouldn't
trolled.
notice.
Get trolled, idiot. Dumbass. So,
Well-
I kind of... Yeah.
Why did you create Gold Rush?
I didn't do it. It was not me. I was not around.
So your name isn't Dario Casali?
Bro, yeah, this is the type of thing I'm talking of. So, after A is captured, it's a roll. I don't know how to avoid doing so.
You didn't make Dust Bowl 2?
It's tricky because, with payload, there's like more time for setup because they have to like stall on the cart.
Yeah, that's what I told you the start of the stream.
I know, I was there. I was the start of the stream.
On Payload Gold Rush, you typically have 5 engineers.
That too.
scramble now.
It's scrambling.
Scrambling your eggs. Your bowls.
You ever get beaten up by an old man?
No.
I mean, yeah. It happens every Friday.
You didn't scramble, you fool.
Oh, I'm the old guy now.
How did you not scramble? Are you a fool?
It scrambled.
Did it?
It said it did.
I don't see any changes. So people are saying this has also been commented in like TF2 maps, Blizzard. It is not needed a forward spawn there in this map.
I think the
Again,
foot.
see, the reason the fourth spawn is there is because if the v.i.p dies, he'll have to walk back to the front line for 25 seconds. And if blue holds the
That's
point
interesting.
as the v.i.p dies, it's 25 seconds of spawn camping.
Do you think Julius ever swallowed a bomb?
Yeah. That's canon. No.
But then, is it not too short to put a thing there?
Real, what I think we should do? You should put the spawn room at the old scrapped Ford spawn in regular Gold Rush.
That's for stage 2 though, I don't know where that is.
Yeah, it's at the blue house.
The problem is that I don't want to overcomplicate the game mode by having the cane not at the spawn.
I did not understand your role. Where is that relevant?
I think, like, that is the alternative to having a forward spawn, is to move just the cane forward. But actually, that will not solve anything anyway, because the guy that will become the v.i.p still has to walk from the spawn.
Yeah, that's what I was going to mention. But then we need to find a proper way to... God damn it, I was focusing. To actually like avoid blue from rolling into the red team spawn like the second that they capture A, because that's actually been a pattern that's, you know, I wouldn't call it a team issue. It's more so of a routing problem.
There's the there's always a solution of simply having doors which slowly open as
I
the
think
point
that's in. I
captured.
think Will did that.
I did that for on door. I'm not gonna do it for all of them.
Yes, but this is not a great solution. It's a hack rather than a fix.
I did it for one door and one door only because that door actually like gave a straight path to the control point because you know the side route that like goes to the right of red when you're on the control point? Because the control point is right in front of that door, after capture that door opens immediately, and so people can just run straight through that route and reach the control point in seconds. So I put a slowly opening door in that route and made people walk the normal path, which is the window above the like the little choke point.
I'm sorry, but it completely doesn't make sense what you're saying. The mental image of the map just does not get built.
TLDR, there's a doorway which I put a door on.
Oh, what the fuck? No!
Without the map rolls immediately. That is something that is no need to argue.
That the mini crit spam rockets, awesome.
No!
You fucked.
I didn't expect my sticky to actually fling me up there.
Where's the old man?
Old man alley.
I think you should have a map item that shows you where the old man is. Kind of like a compass.
We tried
Yeah,
that.
I mean, on the
try
red
that
team.
again.
That'd be so fucking stupid. That'd be horrible.
I mean, a question, can we change the icon of the CTF compass?
Old
You'd
man
have to give him a
locator.
flag at all times, then he could drop it, though.
And also, it makes it so you can't do modes where he puts up a flag, puts it somewhere.
You cannot change the icon of the normal HUD, but you can recreate the compass.
Off he goes to recreate the compass.
Hey, Lizard.
Hmm.
Can we have an old man locator? Locating nearest old man.
The GPS tracker that you put on covers for old men. Extend the map. What are you
Searching
doing?
for the old man, gay old man radar. The gay Luigi radar.
I think after this, not this round, but like the next round, because there's 2 stages, I will switch to the other VIP map that I don't remember the name, and then I'll play Zythwiggle.
Dice Wriggle?
Yeah, Zythwiggle.
It shows me all 5 options
Yeah,
again.
that's cool.
What?
I think F1 is extend map and F2 is free.
The vote kind of fucked up right now.
Wait a minute, so if F1 is extend map, we just tricked all of the freight enjoyers into voting for extend map.
Trolled.
At least we're not playing on freight.
I asked
Oh, this is
Zyth
not
me
very
on
fast,
the
man.
They are not around here. I'm going to be so very upset at them.
And Zyth said he was gonna bid.
Well,
Oh,
hey, should we make the VIP pretty fast man instead?
No.
no.
I'm a certified mod hater, as it were.
Pretty fast man.
No.
Oh, okay.
5 minutes left.
One of these days I need to do a shitty VSH map and put Homer in it. I'm surprised that worked. I shot it right through the fucking hole. Oh right, I need Grandpa to capture, I forgot.
Shit.
Sonny,
Get off the fucking disc, you bitch!
No. Haha. Dumbass.
Ow.
Oh, can you hear me
Thank
right?
you for doing that favor.
Now we can,
I
yes.
was I thought I was gonna
So,
get killed. I would have gotten killed
sure-
because I didn't know the spy was behind
In
me.
TF2 Classic,
Or Fayer. I
the,
don't know if I said
same
the
player
name
stays
properly.
as the VIP for the entire round, even through deaths.
Correct.
Do you think that is better, or is it better what we have?
I like it this
The
way.
problem with that is the
The
reason
our
we-
way works better with
Got stolen
the R
away from
limitations.
That dastardly
Okay, here's the
troublemaker
problem.
on the team.
We discussed that before, and the whole discussion boiled down to if the player didn't want to do the VIP anymore, and
Oh, it's
instead
okay,
can have
no,
an easy
Master,
way
I
to
didn't mean
vote
to,
off the
it was
VIP.
you were
Since we
actually
cannot
dastardly.
recreate the
Can you go? I gave you mini crits.
these vote system and introduced like, oh, get this person voted off VIP, for example, we instead just like made the cane. That to be
Okay,
pick
but-
up, which is a voluntary act of the person who wants to be the VIP.
Wanted to be the VIP. It's like,
Okay, but let's say hypothetically we could.
I wouldn't say it's better because
I still
then
like
if you
it
have
this
some-
way.
If someone has it trolling, you cannot have hand me the controller moment. It's a problem that is like it's good as
randomly
is.
selected when the map first starts, but after that VIP dies.
Well, let's say you could vote someone off.
Ow. I keep stepping right into it.
I mean, the conditions you're adding doesn't really make it the actual current scenario, but like, okay, sure, let's think of that way. I don't know. I would say it like
this is
having it
not
be a
good, we
pickup
gotta
is
stop
more
Uh-oh.
intuitive, and
The
is
old
a
man.
easier way.
You got the point.
It's much easier than to have a class selection and or automatic selection of the player.
You know, it would be really funny.
What?
What if on the last stage of a map, Julius had, like, a bomb strapped to his chest and he blew himself up at the end?
Gary, there's a bomb!
Exactly.
There's a bomb, Gary! There's a bomb strapped to my chest, Gary!
Yeah, the Brother Pass. Yeah, Brother. Brent. I don't know how to say that. Brother Sparky.
Well, in TF2C, if someone doesn't want to be the VIP, they ask the team to vote for someone else, and
Oh, they can
because
vote themselves.
Saxon Hill system.
yeah, like
Alright, Hill
in
died.
TF2C, like the only way to change the VIP that exists is to either leave the server or to have a vote for a new VIP. So if the current VIP doesn't want to be the VIP, then someone just starts a vote for them to be the VIP.
Hey, Will, are you on? Hey, Will, come to the front over here.
What are you talking about?
Give me up real quick. This right here looks really odd. Why does the word go all the way down? It looks weird.
Alright, team, are you ready to win?
Plus, I don't think that's how it would look realistically.
I'm not concerned for that. Really, I have a whole map.
No.
My cognitive torture is
Surrender conditions are not optimal.
Like that is minute detail. To listen to.
Will, do you believe in birds?
I was about to get my ass
Yes, they're run by the government. Why?
Okay, I was wondering what your stance was. Oh.
They're efficient government workers, really. Like, have no idea the the birds play.
Birds aren't real.
It's not even a word.
What now?
Bird is not a word.
True.
Oh.
I don't think it has been for years.
Demo heading to our spawn.
It's a blood. Birds are never real. It's always been bloods.
I'm so dead!
Birds went extinct like 100 years ago.
Congratulations on being dead.
Oh darn.
Big ups, man.
I don't
Big
think
ups.
something Bones basic would say.
Oh, if only I could aim.
So, Aaron, do you want to think that twice? Because every minute we spend on this server, on this map, people keep joining.
Alright, well, you and me, we're gonna do this.
So, Brad Pascal said, I think a VIP vote only works in 50C because most players are veterans and know how to work the system.
Oh my god.
VIP works in TF2C because everyone who plays
Yes,
it is
that's a good point. You have correctly mentioned that the current system just works.
Goddamn!
Well, there is one thing that is worth revisiting. If you have just one life as the VIP, you will take way less risk.
Something
Like,
satisfying. Yeah, sure. Sorry. Go ahead.
you will be optimizing your play not for winning, but for staying as the guy.
The guy.
But if you are the VIP for the entire round, then you are more free to take risks, especially as the mobster.
But in TF2C, if you're the guy, don't you also, like, lose time when you get killed? So wouldn't you also be careful?
Yes, but but you still are the VIP.
That's true.
I'm looking through the selfish perspective here.
Uh-oh. They're pushing in. Pushing in. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No.
Oh.
God damn it.
Oh, Muriel.
Have the teams already been swapped or no?
I kind of wish there was at least one announcer voice line that says VIP.
Why would she?
I don't know, like Whippy Joe.
I'm gonna commission Ellen McLean to say the guy is dead.
I wish there was at least one. I know she wouldn't say it, but like, I wish there was at least one so we can splice it with other voice lines to make proper announcer lines.
I don't remember the context, but I remember people trying to splice up the lines, and any long-term player knows exactly how every single line sounds like.
Alert!
Okay, but
Grandpa is under attack!
like,
Even
having
if you
something is better than nothing, Lizard.
If you splice the
Right
lines...
now, we have nothing.
Yeah, but a splice doesn't sound professional.
Yes.
That's where you
Better than
introduce
nothing.
AI. Am I right?
Ew! Ew!
I'm being half.
I know you're being
half-
facetious.
We have 3 poisons to choose from. One is to use generic and descriptive lines, which is what TF2C does.
Yeah, that's
The
what I would
other
do.
is splices, and the third one is an impressionist.
The impression is
Well,
something
we know that the impressionist route is not universally received.
The problem with Impressionist is on the regular classes it's fine, but trying to find a female voice actor that would work on a TF2 thing is actually just impossible. It can't be done.
I mean, we have the announcer on embargo.
Okay, here's the thing.
Isn't the announcer like voiced by Autoblitz?
Yeah, Octoblitz did the announcer on Galleria.
Yeah, I don't think I think it's because those voices are a lot less like
Hey, Apple Boy.
feminine. So
I don't know, I mean,
easier for someone.
there is a female announcer on embargo for the blue team.
Yeah, who did that then?
I don't know. I'm just saying that it's not impossible, but the administrator, it will be hard to find an administrator impressionist. And even then, as I've said, that is like... it will rub a lot of people the wrong way, much more than undescriptive generic lines.
As a spy.
So there's a thing that you could do, which is the Wendy was thinking of it as having people who are already like in this is well, like already know their way around this, have this work on this type of stuff. So like have people we already know as impressionists, but what we're not considering right here is that we can have licensed professionals and then correct pitch their work efforts to match as close as possible the actual works of the Ellen McLaren. That is something that has been done before, multiple times for different games, and for different actors, for different characters.
Why am I... Oh, there's a guy.
It wouldn't be alien for someone to go and have impressionists be correct pitched, were they to sound similar enough to an administrator, for example. Besides that, I think it would be fair to like do what I'm saying as to license and or buy the efforts of some professional to do this work, because if you really want to have people who do TF2 stuff, do
No,
the announcer,
that's okay. That
it
was a
would not work.
deserved con. I was being
Because
kind of
as
a
Yeah.
little menace.
we've
It's
seen
fine.
before,
I
there
wanted to be
isn't
mean
really
to
someone who
someone.
can do
I
that.
didn't know it was you.
So we're going to have like to expand our scope
Yeah,
to see
yeah,
if
yeah,
we
we
can
get
find
it.
someone. Fine, sure.
You've been, I'm sorry, but you've been explaining the same thought
Because I
5
want
times
to
in a row.
I want to be clear enough when I say,
I miss
dude,
the old con
just
game.
fucking look elsewhere.
I think generic lines are still the way to go.
Well, that's the
Yeah.
secret ginger teaser
sure.
sauce. That's my unique trademark brand style that I bring to every server.
You sound like that guy
We're
from
still
Family
on
Guy.
the fence about, like,
The
with
Family Guy
Julius,
from Family
the
Guy is
administrator will be the announcer, but with the mobster, we're still on the fence.
amazing. I've never watched Family Guy.
Having
I didn't
the
know it was a
mobster
ginger who was
himself
just like
be
me.
the announcer
Gonna call him Peter.
That would be
has,
cool.
like,
No, it's not Peter,
yes,
it's the
that's what I
other
was
one.
trying to say. That would be cool.
Which one's the ginger guy?
But it's a lot of extra work that
Yeah, his name's Peter.
we don't need to do. Or I should say, that time could be better spent elsewhere.
Neil Goldman.
Oh no. Well, I'm gonna switch
Can we
the
add, like,
thing at the end of the
5
round
minutes?
anyway.
Can we add like 5
No,
minutes?
no,
Max?
his,
Okay.
he sounds like the Neil Goldman from Family Guy.
Like, okay, people are joining still. They're still joining to play the game.
You're a game.
He said he has the sauce. He's trying to sell
Yes.
samples to us so he can switch that.
Also, this is the first time that I see that this isn't being rolled.
Because Red have sentries.
1 century.
They're
5
playing. I almost said the wrong map like 3 times. They're playing Gold Rush as intended.
And they have a flock pyro.
Ow.
Get dead.
I really wanted to do the team swap. Have we done team swap for this team composition? No. Oh.
Yeah, we did.
Aw. This is getting to an end. Oh well.
I think the forward spawn works, by the way.
Aimbo, I haven't seen you like on a TF2 server since like 2017 on Hightower. I have vivid memories of you stomping on Hightower. I don't know why.
So we got a mechanical.
The old man is gonna get the top point stop.
Yeah.
Where was a mechanical keyboard?
That's kind of cringe.
It's over.
Resupply door opens for me. Even though, like, look at this, look at this. I'm not on your team, Cave Story, but I can open the door, but I can't walk through.
Will Alfred, we got a defective door trigger.
Where?
Blues forward spawn, the small door.
That's
Still lose.
alright, thanks for telling me. That's kind of stupid. I don't remember it being dysfunctional. Oh well.
There,
Can I just no clip?
We're
there's,
going to... That's
I
bold.
don't, okay, so, like, I don't know what happens to Julius after, like, the tier 2 comments start, you know? Like, is he alive in the 70s? I don't know. I haven't, like, thought that for, you know?
He turns into a brick.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Ooh, I wonder what this map is, and I wonder who made it.
Okay. I promised a friend that I would hop on Black Ops 2 in like 10 minutes.
Tell them no.
Man, I wonder who made this map.
I wonder
wonder
who
who
made this
did it.
really cool map that I
Gotta
made.
wait till they're done.
I'm gonna.
I made this map. Hold on.
Just about to call it
I didn't
down.
want to like let them hanging.
Hello?
Have a nice
Bye-bye.
Black Ops.
Bye bye Lizard, bye Wendy, bye everyone on the stream.
Thank you for
Goodbye, Will.
joining my voice
Yeah.
chat. Oh, there's a displacement seam, Wendy. You're canceled.
Yeah, there's like 50 on this map. Shut up.
Hey, Aimboat, welcome to the VIP hole. And also,
VIP hole.
yeah, that's what it seems to be today.
VIP game day.
At first it was just one map, but then you brought this one, So it's the VIP
Can we play
hole.
VIP Gravel Pit
hunted on?
next?
Wait, this is VIP hunted. Never mind.
A
Can we
bit
play
sad
VIP?
that
Can we play VIP?
This is weird.
a bit sad that gravel pit style VIP
Wait.
just
When
doesn't
you
work
say
in
hunted,
practice.
you,
Yeah,
do you
it's
mean
kinda
like the
sad.
TFC map or no?
Like, it makes sense that it would work, you know?
I was excited for it.
Yeah, it's like to give context for the viewers.
What is
For
that?
some
That's
reason,
wild.
I didn't realize that.
when the VIP just started, for some reason we had a lot
guess this is
of
like an
gravel
edited
pit style
version.
maps. For some reason, people thought
don't know,
that
it doesn't
is
look-
going to be a
well,
good
maybe
idea,
I'm just thinking of the
but
original.
as we've
I've
been
never seen the
playtesting the
leak.
game mode, it
I don't
became
know, it's not
apparent
giving
that
me, it's not
no.
giving me the vibes of the
Oh, that's
There is a-
partially my fault.
This is
To
because
make
there's, like, a lower, like, drop down
the, like
garage
the
area,
VIP as a
like,
game
tough,
mode
like, a
has
tight hallway
certain
with,
deficiencies
complicated buildings.
which can be
Oh, yeah, I guess
avoided
you're right. And then
with
over to the right
good
over here,
map
this is where,
layout,
like, the
and
door that you can't
gravel
get
pit
through
style
and single
goes
player
again.
is, and, like, the
It
ammo
only
thing.
reinforces the deficiencies.
Oh my god, I launched him at me.
Like, if your game mode has a deficiency, you can either change the game mode itself. That was a nice
I
guy.
saw it. Yeah, that was sick.
You can either change the game mode itself, or you can make maps in a way that those deficiencies never manifest. You might be asking, why not just change the game mode? This sounds easier. But... Spy.
Oh, spy is the reason. It's all spy.
Oh, what the
If you change the game mode, then you are getting rid not just of the downsides, but also of the upsides. Sometimes certain things work, but they also create inefficiencies you cannot avoid by changing the game mode itself. So, if you have a feature of the game mode itself, that is a trade-off. The only way to have a cake and eat it too is to design a map in a way that the
It pops.
downsides never functionally manifest.
I got him.
Did 50 damage to the VIP. He's dead.
Dispenser took 5,
Good
push
job.
last.
They fucking got him! No!
Shit.
God, you were not kidding about displacement seams. I saw another one.
Yeah.
Not that they
I-
matter a whole lot, unless you get stuck.
I was too lazy to like reposition all the displacement.
I just saw another one.
Like bases.
Still better than anything I could do. I'm like too afraid of like making shit and then having it get fucked. So I just like don't make anything.
Okay, guys, I was just doing.
Oh,
a
these
quick
fences
run
aren't
through this VIP. My brain
Funk
was fried.
Illusionary.
I
You're
didn't even
canceled.
realize there was A and B we had to do first. I was in TFC mode, man. I was trying to go straight to the helipad.
Yeah,
Where the
there's a B point in
fuck?
the cave.
I don't know what else there is, because viewpoint...
Crazier than we all see this too.
I think B-point, like, is the helipad. I don't know how it goes further back.
I'm so dead.
Good work, guys.
We need an engineer.
That's what it is.
Spice.
Wait, what?
Sure as hell is it gonna be me. B.
Whoops.
So then where's A?
Yeah, that's the challenge of the game mode is that, like, what do you do with the spies? Their ability to insta-kill the v.i.p is extremely strong, especially against the mobster. But we tried to make the mobster resistant to backstabs, and people almost universally disliked it. What do you even do?
You make the spy have a 1 in 8 chance of not doing anything. No, that'd be even worse.
Just remove spy in general. Just like make it so you can't pick him. That's the perfect solution, right?
That'd make people even more mad.
No, no. Nobody likes a spy.
Is this A? I can't tell.
A point is a sawmill.
The option I'm currently considering is for v.i.p to play the spy voice lines automatically if the spy is nearby.
That's where it was.
While it is shafting a spy just a bit, it might be the middle ground we need.
Maybe he has like a pager or something.
We should make it so Spy can't backstab him, but he can sap him and sap his pacemaker.
What the fuck?
He can sap his pacemaker. You need an engineer to fix it, or else he'll die.
I think the backstab needs to stay. That's like a vital part of Spy.
Yeah. What I'm saying is that the v.i.p will call out a spy automatically if the spy is nearby. What do you think? Like, you know how in MVM your character automatically calls out snipers?
I think it needs to make like a unique noise. Like one that can't be overridden by other voice lines, but also isn't a voice line. If that makes sense.
Huh?
Yes.
Kind of like a warning noise.
For the v.i.p itself, make a unique voice, unique sound.
Yeah.
For the rest of the team, make the v.i.p say the spy.
That's good.
I see him. Go get him.
Damn it, why am I sure?
And v-script is magical.
TF2C has added v-script recently. It's not yet compatible with live TF2's v-script, so you cannot play VSH in TF2C. But I hope
Oh, I didn't even realize. That's like
fix it eventually.
Something I never even considered.
Oh.
You know the TC Dome game mode, the one the caper.
Yeah.
It's now v-script in both live and TF2C.
Sick.
I thought that was just Sunnyside.
You thought what?
I thought that the v-script caper was Sunnyside.
What?
Because territorial domination was Sunnyside. That one was made with v-script. I think caper is just stock.
Wait, maybe you're right. I actually might be gaslighting both myself and others.
It's so hard to keep track.
Yeah. I know that in live TF2, caper is v-script. Actually, I don't know. I know that the game mode is in v-script, but I don't know if caper was upgraded.
I think I remember reading, I remember hearing that it was made officialized for actual game code instead of v-script. It's actually part of the code.
Just think of how crap player destruction might be if we got it a decade later. I feel like it'd be way harder to replicate in v-script. And then we wouldn't be able to do HUD things.
Yeah, it's like that one. Like
Dude, I'll hit the WoW.
Be-
It's fucking.
besides the HUD,
I will.
it would be totally feasible to recreate play destruction with vscript. But like, yes, vscript uses a lot of play destruction stuff for us hugs to implement things. For example, the boss bar on Krampus and on Carrier, the one where blue have the giant robot. The entirety of VSH HUD is play destruction.
Oh, is the boss bar like play destruction?
Yes. See,
Oh.
you can. If you see a boss bar that has a custom texture, that is PD HUD under the hood.
I didn't know that.
Every
I thought you
time
just could do that.
one of those shows up, I have to edit my HUD manually because Toon HUD hasn't added support for any of those.
Oh, speaking of which, the new tech for custom HUDs in town is custom shaders.
Oh, that's right. I've heard about that.
I have no idea how that is going to work for client-side custom HUDs.
The mines, and then hook a right. We can get behind them.
Oh yeah.
As in the custom HUDs people install on top.
I feel like you could do a lot of scary stuff with that. You can make a HUD that makes you drunk.
Yeah,
I don't know why you would want to, but you
The
could.
only thing you cannot do that I would really like to do is localized text.
Oh, that would be great.
But unfortunately you cannot. The only way to do text, well, there's actually two ways. One way is to just bake text into the texture, and the other one is to make your own renderer. For ASCII characters, simple. For Unicode, no, just no. That's not going to happen. I was about to say you would need to have a degree to make that happen, but I have a degree and I am not nearly enough capable to make that happen. I don't know, you need to write a PhD paper specifically on rendering text.
How many people are watching the stream? Like, how many people are in the server watching the stream?
Okay, so about localized text. You can have localized text in chat, but you cannot have that on the custom HUD. Like the only two places where you can have localized text is chat and game text, which is ugly.
If you have played with the coin system, like the coin bug
Hello?
for Julius, what
Does
do
it
you
make
think
sense,
about it?
or did I lag again?
Oh, that makes sense.
Do you like it? Dislike it?
Actually,
What are your thoughts?
the chat text in Zombie Infection is not localized because like vscript doesn't support having what is the word?
This one, the v.i.p.
You cannot insert text into a localized string using vscript. And because in Zombie Infection it uses usernames, like username A has infected username B. vscript does not support localization in that case.
No, is it just like a ping thing, or is it like actual like system? Like, is it the lack of polish that you don't like?
One issue we have with the coins, which I don't know how to solve, is that oftentimes the coin hits a teammate that is right inside you instead of the teammate you were aiming at. I'm not sure what to do with that.
feedback. Listen, look in game chat.
Yeah, that's why I've started talking about coins.
I thought it was because I was talking about coins.
Coins aren't real.
I like money.
What is
What the
supposed
fuck?
to extend out to here?
Listen, when you died, did you have one rocket loaded? Oh shit, you gotta do S&D restart. Yeah, the sound is clogged.
From what?
Wait, come with me. We gotta go to A over here.
Yeah, there's some like bad sounds that are triggered that don't really play, and they hog up the slots in the sound bank, I guess. Blizzard Wheel didn't
The
explain it
classic
better than me.
MP3 bug.
Red doesn't have any stray breezes, so not this guy right now.
Okay, we gotta get B now.
That's
Hopefully
my
our
name.
team knows what B is. No,
I
your
know
name
where
is
it
R.
because I've been there.
We have tried to make a hit scan system with a highlight of your current target, but unfortunately, the problem of people getting in front of your target still remain.
It's a shame the pastime one didn't work.
I mean, we
I
tried,
mean-
but this, as I've said, the problem is that people just can get in front of your target, and it might happen a millisecond before you click. And it doesn't have to be right in front of the enemy. It can be right in front of you. Like, you know, because the player's hitbox is bigger than the player's model, someone can get their hitbox in front of you without visually appearing in your screen.
I just don't think the hit scan system really works that well. And like
Well,
it's too
there's
What if
it's
you-
too
one system-
derivative of TF2 classics,
Yes.
and it's just not fun.
What if
I
you
don't
bring up a big menu in your operating system with a list of checkboxes for every player in the server?
Well, there's one system.
That'd be funny.
There's two systems I'm considering. One
Well, actually, this
is
gave me a
that
really- Just
your
give me a
coin.
really
Go ahead.
go on.
One option is to have a coin buff everyone on its way and make it not disappear when it hits the player. But now you have several people buffed off of one coin, which
You could make it
might
last
be
less
too
time.
powerful.
And
Yes, but normally you are still trying to power just one player.
True.
or that idea of like the joke you made where like it was like the system checkbox or whatever.
I didn't even get the assist.
It gave me an idea for a new v.i.p. Like a new v.i.p's mechanic. Like a real spy tech like guy.
Well, like the unused guy from early TF2, like that just watches the match.
What? Definite man?
No, I'm thinking like super early. I can't remember where it was from specifically.
Amanda?
I think so.
Valve's Team
It was like an
Fortress, I
unused
think
class.
it is. What it is like a spy sort of guy. It's like all spy tech gadgets, and like he's Julius type, you know, and he gives boost to his teammates by selecting the name on a tablet. And it, like, remotely gives them boosts.
That
think it
makes
could be
sense.
cool.
I have no idea how you would pull that off, though. There's like no
I-
idea. There's like no way you could actually bring up that kind of a dialogue.
Yeah, it's just an idea.
Yeah, we can probably go. We can go around or
Where's
sides.
the guy? Oh, he's right there.
What is the guy?
He's going somewhere. I'm not telling you.
Wait, where is he?
I'm not telling you. It's a secret.
Tell me! I am so FNAF brain rotted because he said secret. I instantly thought of Secret of the Mimic.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Five Nights at Freddy's. Oh, ambush, ambush.
Well, I guess one way to solve the coin problem is to...
I turned into a pinball.
Wow. Wow.
That's very fitting given my hit
Ding,
sound.
ding, 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 ding. Someone should clip that.
Oh! Yo, Saunders Cycle. Thanks for the 22. Oh lord, he coming! I want to look up videos of fat cats now.
Yeah, me too.
Like, you know the idea of a delayed hit scan? So the idea is that it's a hit scan that immediately gets its target, but it takes time for that quote-unquote bullet to arrive to its target.
Oh, like melee.
So we no, not like that.
It made me think of that just because it takes a moment after you click.
Okay, so the idea is that when the coin gets thrown, the game would try to predict whether you're trying to buff a heavy 10 meters in front of you or a sniper that is 1 meter behind you.
Oh,
but
I
who
see.
enter your model.
So it takes a second on purpose to determine, like, if there's someone
Yeah,
that's,
it-
like, way too close.
Yeah, it tries to determine who are you probably trying to buff, and then determines picks the most likely target.
That's smart. I like that.
Would it still be like pretending to be a hit scan, not hit scan, projectile?
What?
Would the would the coin? You're talking about making it hit scan, right?
Yes.
Would it still look like a projectile?
Yes.
Okay, good, good.
Have you used the what's the TF2C minigun alternative called?
Lizard, I don't think you realized it, but like I modeled it, the original one. For the model update. That's my contribution to TF2 Classic. You know that, right?
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah. No. Now
It's hard
I
to
know.
keep track.
So, that gun uses the delayed hit scan. So it calculates its target position the moment it shoots, but it takes time until that explosion happens. That is the idea I have for the coin as well. By the way,
no.
Speaking of idea convergence, the money bug of the mobster and the overcharge of rejuvenator are not like they have similarities.
Yeah, I noticed that. You see, I had like I was like, okay, I'm having a hard time trying to form my words. I played with the Nada before release when I was a developer. The Rejuvenator. It used to be called the Numbugnator. I noticed that it was similar, the money bag, but I thought it was okay. It didn't look like what I played with.
Yeah, it's like, as I've said, it's just the design convergence. Because, like, if you have a medigun that shoots healing grenades, then it only makes sense that its Uber is also a grenade.
In fact, the Nada hadn't gone under like any mechanical change, whatsoever.
Is it intentional that blue has no respawn time?
I mean, given the walk times, it kinda makes sense.
Excuse, I'm in need of medical attention.
Thank you, Lizard.
Hey, Lizard.
Hmm.
I'm so dead.
I want you to change the color of Julius's outline and make it dynamic with his health, like the flag. Yes.
Yeah, I thought the same.
Yeah, when we're
good
gonna do
idea.
that? Why haven't we done that?
I don't know.
I was gonna say to make it lime green as a
I guess
joke.
I think we just forgot.
I'm so dead.
I guess we forgot. Oh, by the way, this map has like actual moving trains. No, it is a crit glow.
When the glows were first added, I was a bit confused. Like, I see, like in CTF, I see a red outline. Does it mean it is the enemy flag, or does it mean it is our flag and the carrier is low on health?
Yeah, I still get confused.
I mean, it only shows the flag from like it only shows your team holding the flag.
If the flag is on its place, then it shows both flags, and it shows them in the team color. So it's a double confusion because it shows the player who carries the flag with the health color, and the flag itself with the team color. This is why when I made the outline, it was team color. And yes, it is TF glow.
Yeah, I think. Oh, it is TF glow? I thought it was an entity.
This is another v.i.p hack. You cannot make a glow that only one team can see. So yes, there is a hack, like you can make something visible to only one player by creating a teleporter blueprint via v-script.
That's
and
funny.
assigning that blueprint to a custom model, and in case of v.i.p, you attach that teleporter blueprint to the v.i.p. And then you make that teleporter blueprint glow.
But yeah, I think we should change it to the health dependent color. TF2 Classic does that. It works really well. Like, just knowing how much, like, knowing how much health your v.i.p has when you respawn is just good. Like,
yeah,
you know,
there's another benefit.
I think we should record a voice line for every single point of health that he has, so then the administrator goes, "Alert! Grandpa has 125 health!"
Alert! Mobster has 420 health.
Nice.
But Mobster has 125 health. Mobster has 126 health.
Alert,
Mobster
Grandpa has 69 health.
And ironically, I would like to have a container on your HUD that says your VIP username, his health.
That would
But
be
again,
sick.
because I cannot display usernames on the HUD, that is not going to work.
God, it's such a pain that they like don't let us do HUD stuff, but apparently VGUI is exploitable, so I guess that's why.
No, see, it's not. How do I even explain it? Any arbitrary code you can run on the client is an attack surface for the hackers.
Yep.
Like, on paper, a virtual machine that runs the virtual machine that runs the
I told you to look behind you.
I did.
Please do not interrupt me.
Only after I started shooting you. Oh, sorry.
On paper, the thing that runs vscript code should be isolated, but if there is an exploit in the code interpreter itself, there is no way to know that for sure. It might be there for a decade without anyone knowing, and then everyone gets hacked.
You'll wanna start wiggling.
So
Wiggle.
this is why Valve went against adding client-side vscript. Because even if there is an exploit in vscript, at worst, only the server owners will be affected. And usually, TF2 servers run on dedicated machines which don't run anything else. So even if you lose your TF2 server, it's not that big of a deal.
Or they run in like VMs or their own Docker containers or whatever these days.
Exactly. And a server that takes itself like how about it? Even if you lose your server, it's somewhat reasonable to restore it, even from scratch, and most likely you have a backup. Like, what I'm saying is that losing a TF2 server is not as valuable as losing all your personal data on your personal machine.
Yep.
And the amount of servers is way smaller than the amount of end users.
This is a very odd looking map. Why is the car...
It's a dev textures.
No, I mean like, why is the
just a
car...
normal payload map?
Why is it there? Why is it there? It's odd place.
Well, it's dark and cursed and weird and freaky.
Oh. It's freaky?
It's wiggly.
Wiggle. Hold on, I'm gonna post something in the group chat that'll relate to this map. There we go. Tap back in and see how he said the creature.
The creature.
Oh, that sightline.
Yeah, yeah, to answer the question in in-game chat that why Valve can't just expand the play destruction HUD capabilities, yeah, there is no good answer to that besides Valve being lazy.
It takes effort. they'd rather make a new game, which I
And
guess that's valid.
They'd rather give Scout blue pants than reveal it one day later.
Thank God.
I caused that, by the way. I emailed
I
Eric.
saw.
He's like,
my God.
he's not gonna do it. He does it.
I don't mean anything by this, but I'm glad they reverted it. I don't like how that looks.
I
agree.
It looks good. It looks. You know what it looks like? It looks more polished, and it looks wrong.
I don't know. It's like. Yeah, I don't know. It's like the duck syndrome, but I think the blue pants just.
It's definitely the duck syndrome.
If that was caught like a couple of years after release, maybe I could see that sticking
I
around,
don't know,
but
like-
this far, nah.
To me, it feels like the blue pants were just color shifted in Photoshop. There are even like there are telltale signs, which I will not be able to name you straight away, that the blue pants are just hue shifted brown pants.
I mean, they kind of are. It's kind of obvious.
Yep, there he is.
You know what's cool though?
Ice.
We have official VTFs of like modern day Scout and like modern day Zombie Scout.
That's true.
Oh! That was almost a sick garden, but I whiffed.
This hit sound and kill sound has been driving me crazy.
So, going back to text, we have we have man, I'm trying to count my options in regards to text. So, we could either use ugly game text for Unicode support, or we could use a nicer looking text that supports only English characters.
Whenever I see game text, I think like source mod game mode.
Exactly.
Hey, let me do this demo, man.
Okay.
It's strange that they haven't given us better options, considering they've implemented VScript game modes officially.
Yeah, see, the game text, to give context to the listeners, if you have played plugin VSH, you know, or just any community game mode, you know that the text that it uses, like for example in VSH, it tells you your brave jump status. So we can use. I lost my train of thoughts. We can use either that, or we can support only ASCII characters. But then, like, I sometimes play, like, if I join casual, I often join a server with Russians, and most of them have Russian usernames. So if we would go with ASCII characters, all of them will be just question
Come on,
marks.
that was just cruel.
I shot a sticky bomb and it exploded.
You would have killed me, that's me! Cruel and unusual punishment, man.
No.
What the fuck? Kill by now.
Why?
I hit you twice with the Market Gardener, and both had the like does the sound but doesn't do the damage.
Download
twice.
Different settings. I don't know. This game is silly.
I let you live, and you kill me.
Yeah.
Having a door
That's
stuck
what you
on a
did.
soldier. Hey, zombie. I'll get help. You stay right there.
I feel like I'm gonna get murdered.
Something we want to do for VIP mode is like do everything basically, like update page, achievements, the whole shebang, you know. So
Well,
like, it might not be.
unfortunately, like, Valve will probably not, like, I am very certain Valve will not implement achievements.
Oh, it happened again.
It just means we need a scramble.
You know what? From what I've gathered, if we have it ready by the time Valve picks it.
No, you've gathered it wrong.
Okay. Okay.
Like, have you seen how well, quote unquote, went the process of adding a custom contract for VSH Outburst? The recent Halloween?
Did you have like the script stuff set up?
No, like Valve decided to implement the collecting damage achievement on their end, but as you can see, it didn't. Like they failed to.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
While like VSH already had the counter that tracks your damage, so I suggested Valve to simply add a function I could trigger from vscript that would make you count the contract, but they silently declined.
Sad.
My frames, they're dying.
Buy more frames.
Give me picture frames.
Buy more frames is realistically, like, not incorrect to say. Now that I think about it.
Well, some of those frames are dedicated to Windows.
That's true.
I got 3 windows open. I got 3 windows open, including Discord and TF2.
I have Team Fortress, I have OBS, I have...
No, I mean...
I have
like
my
Windows
phone client,
general.
I have... Alright, I'm definitely scrambling this.
One thing you want to do is like get a comic for VIP mode. That like explain the story of it.
With $1,000, what can you get for a PC and what sites do you recommend? Thinking of getting a new PC soon. PC part picker will help you like make sure that stuff is compatible. I would use that for like a baseline. And I would also like I don't know, if you want to be safe you can just buy new parts, but I would recommend like used parts generally.
See, here's my logic. If you're building a PC on a budget, then you can afford to have a part that is you cannot afford not having an insurance.
That's true.
Not having a warranty.
I would buy something like a graphics card used, maybe like one part, but everything else new.
No, it's like, I think buying used is only an option when you can realistically buy another one immediately as the first one dies. Or in case the first one dies like days after it was bought. So a used part has to be a non-expense for it to make sense. But then there is a new question. Why would you buy used if that is not an expense?
If
buying new is still within your price range.
A bunch of new stuff just came out, so hopefully that means other stuff is less expensive. But knowing
Well,
NVIDIA,
actually,
graphics cards probably are not cheaper.
Yeah, the graphics card, Oftentimes, the graphics card it costs as much as the rest of your computer.
Unfortunately.
I'm gonna be real. I have only used pre-built my entire life.
And that's fine.
Yeah, it's like time is money. If you don't know anything about computer hardware, then pre-builds are an option.
Come on.
Although I
Ruin that
think
silly moment.
the most optimal way is to ask people who know about hardware about the pre-build you want to buy to avoid some terrible overpriced deals.
It's also
Either
really tricky
overpriced
because
or
some of them
either
have like
overpriced-
horrible thermal issues that you can't really know about before you get them.
Yeah.
Or power
It's like-
problems.
I've had my
Basically-
computer for a few years now.
The thing is that
It's
with
worked pretty
modern
well.
modern GPUs, anything but a full-sized card inside a full-sized tower PC will thermal throttle.
Yeah, it's so ridiculous. Those things take up the size of like a room. They're like mainframes nowadays.
We went from like computers the size of the room to computers the size of your palm, then computers the size of the room.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's like the Moore's law is dead, and the way the manufacturers increase performance is by simply throwing more die.
More die, more power, everything gets hot. They gotta put more heat sink on it.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, my headphones.
I should have said no.
You missed the opportunity. Now you're gonna die.
GPUs suck because, like, back in the day, 1050 Ti would
that was
cost
great
you
card.
100. It would cost you $140, and it was a great card.
Oh, it could do
Yeah.
almost anything.
Yeah, and it
I
was
had a
relevant for
1060.
quite a while. I think until the 30 generation of cards, 1050 Ti was the most popular card on Steam.
Yep.
But today,
And even then, the
there's
3060
no...
wasn't that great of a bargain.
Yeah, but today there's no Nvidia card for $150.
I fully accepted that my computer fucking sucks, and like, you can't really do anything with it. You can barely run a game as old as me, older than me. It's not gonna run newer
Well, that's because
games
this
that well.
game's code is weird.
Yeah, but even like in like a version of it where it's like better, it still doesn't run very good.
If you want any noticeable improvement there, you need a better processor. But in order to do that, you need a new motherboard, you need new RAM. And at that point, you might as well just like build a new system.
Exactly. And like, I don't know how to build a new system, so I have to get pre-built.
And like Blizzard was saying earlier, it might be
Blizzard?
beneficial to like reach out to
Blizzard?
more knowledgeable people.
You know what's funny in that interaction? I accidentally blew myself up on a wall there because I have left-handed view models, and it comes to the left side.
Does it actually affect where...
Hey, Deadbone, welcome.
Where the projectiles fly from?
What?
Does the left-handed model affect
Oh
where
yeah,
the
it does. It
projectile...
does. It definitely does.
That's why you can't
can-
switch it mid-match.
Yeah, you
I
can.
was about to say that.
Yeah. Apparently on needle gun it doesn't change. I think.
The needle gun is a strange weapon.
Nail gun. Well, the way I said that, it reminded me of the fucking SpongeBob, Squidward, the fucking song. You know that?
Unfortunately, I hate that because that's like a Blink song that's been cannibalized, even if the song sucked to begin with.
Wrong. Sandwich. It's funny, okay?
I am doing fine. I am playing Wiggle.
It's me and Lizard.
Lizard, the inventor of Lizard. John
He
Lizard,
created
if you
the
will.
Lizard. I made the Wendy.
John Wendy.
Wendy.
No, if you invented something, you're John, and then last name the last name is your invention.
What about Jane?
John Jane, the inventor of Jane.
No, I mean like Jane Wendy.
Possibly.
I'm not a guy, you know.
Well, what do you think?
In this context, John is not gendered.
Exactly.
No, it's John Doe and Jane Doe.
John Jane Doe. I don't know.
John Doe is the anonymous name for like a male. Jane Doe is the anonymous name for a female. Yeah. And fun fact, they definitely got that wrong on Soldier, but they just rolled with it, so now he's Jane Doe.
It's funny.
I guess he's trans? I don't know.
Sure, why not?
True American patriot.
I'm so mad that I didn't hit that second pill.
My flag colors are pink, blue, and white.
Ow. How's the kill sounds going? It's miserable. It's funny.
Yo, what's your kill sounds?
It's one of the enemies from Spelunky 2, and it does like a human blood-curdling
Spelunky?
scream when you kill it.
What's Spelunky again?
It's a roguelike. Oh my god, when you hit me the fucking first time, I had 1 damage.
Hey, Lizard. You know, I considered this earlier, but, like, you know, I'm just gonna say it now. You know how we were talking about the impersonator for the administrator?
Mm-hmm.
There is a third option, and it
Get me to do
I
it.
don't know.
I don't know, it's like...
There's a third option. Wanna know what that would be?
Hmm?
I voice train and then do the impression myself.
We don't really know what
good
that
luck
sounds
with
like
that.
yet. Yeah.
Yeah. It is an option. But,
And there's
you know.
my dog has been run over by a car! What a sad day.
My pet monkey has been ran over by a spaceship.
Generic voice lines are usually the way to go.
Yeah, it's like... You will notice that it's just generic voice lines, but...
You also notice that it's, my grandmother was ran over by a reindeer.
I think my favorite use of the generic voice lines is in Life Snatcher, because you just keep hearing fucking, we have taken the device!
We have taken the device!
It's so funny.
Yeah, every single map with...
How was that? I got him. What? Huh?
Every single map with
I
a
hit you
neutral
mid-air. Why
plot uses
wasn't that-
one.
What?
I think
Uses
another
device voice lines.
generic one that should be used more often is, we're coming into the final stretch. I like that one.
You know?
We are on the lift in Phoenix. That's good. I like that.
I keep on trying to
Even
fucking rocket jump. What
I'm
did Monkey got
I'm
him?
mad that my high tower reskin didn't make it in and Snow Tower got in instead, because I used that we are on the lift line.
We are on the lift. Stop the
Why
courier.
is Snow Tower like year round?
Get fucked. Finally it registered.
Well, a better question, why is Penguin Peak and Pelican Peak year round? Both
Why
of them.
is it
I mean,
mall year round?
we have 2 Fort and 2 Fort Invasion year round.
Yeah, but Invasion isn't like a holiday. It's a way
Yes,
of
it
life.
is.
While Carrier is not year-round, it doesn't have any Christmas decoration on it.
I'd like Carrier as like a miscellaneous map.
Hold on.
There's a community server I play on sometimes that has Carrier in its rotation.
Do you
Carrier
think
should like 100% be all year. Like, there's no reason for it to be exclusive.
maybe I should just go and ask Eric to make it year-round?
And ask him to take out Penguin Peak.
Should the Carrier on Carrier be have full crits or mini
That was a
crits?
nice shot, but it fucking.
Probably mini crits to make people less angry. I don't know what it is currently.
It's currently full crits. See, the problem is that with mini crits, you as a giant don't have the power. Like, for the giant, without the power, you as a giant is just a giant sitting duck with a giant hitbox. But with power, you can annihilate basically everything. And because there is no enemy carrier, there is nothing to take your attention from normal enemy players.
Mobster.
On Carrier?
You know, Carrier's kind of like a mobster VIP. If you think about it.
You know, if you think about it, Carrier is kind of like Stop That Tank.
Stop it! Stop! That tank!
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I like Carrier.
Here they come!
Carrier kind of just like came out of nowhere. People for a while were telling me like, oh, this is bad, don't bother. And then I was like, okay. And then it came out and was put in the game, and then I played it and I liked it. So I don't know what they were on.
Yeah, Carrier's fun. Like, the map is a bit at points, but it's pretty fun.
Okay.
I'm fucking evil, dude. I'm fucking evil.
I think I've come to the realization that my Steam account is probably older than some of the people on Steam.
How old is it?
I think it's turning 13 this year.
When you jump scare? Fucking jump scared you.
Wait. No, it's gotta be older than that. When the fuck? No, it's 13 right now. It's turning 14 this year. I made my Steam
Thank
account
God
in
it isn't
September
older than me.
2011. Jesus. This is unrelated to absolutely everything, but I am so sick of, like, a YouTube video pops up in my recommended shit about a topic I'm, like, disgustingly educated and interested in, and I think, oh boy, new information, I'm gonna watch it. And I click on it, and it's made by, like, a teenager, and they get, like, the basic facts wrong, and it's got, like, you know how when there's, like, no motion graphics on screen, and it's just, like, a PNG, and it's got, like, a shaky thing over it? Like, that bothers the fuck out of me. I don't know why. It's just, like, it's not a well-researched video, and the graphics are non-existent, and it makes me mad. I shouldn't be one to complain about, like, editing, considering my videos are basically no editing, but fucking... The lack of research is really what makes me mad.
Research is hard, though.
When I click on a video, I don't want fucking stream VOD reading somebody else's article. I don't want slop. I want research.
Slop.
I killed your son.
My son.
I'm so sick of slop. I've had to click a don't recommend this channel ever again, or whatever the button says, on so many people.
I should have just finished the job.
Anytime I see an AI thumbnail, I do the same thing.
Yeah, it's like when you see an AI thumbnail, the immediate question is the script also AI?
Yeah.
Yeah, most
Like,
definitely.
if they didn't put effort into the thumbnail, like, you can tell right away that, like, it's not worth watching. Because if they didn't put effort into the thumbnail, they probably didn't put effort into the video either.
Yeah, I know only what out of what I watched, there's only one channel that uses AI for their thumbnail, and even then,
Funny
I don't know what
ragdoll.
that was, but no.
I fucking red doll.
Even then, they used AI to, like, as a supplementary thing.
I
Yes, like,
experimented with it for generating captions once.
The annoying part is that now you can never be sure if something is AI or not.
I tried watching a video. Sorry, go ahead.
Basically, the entire existence on the internet has turned into the game of Among Us.
It's sad, but it's true.
Is it? Let's play a game. Is it AI?
Now, the market share of whoever the fuck made ChatGPT went down significantly, and then Nvidia, because
like, China made
China made like an open source version, but that just means
which
more
is
people
like
can
10
run
times
it.
cheaper. And
It's
more people
free.
can run it. That's not a good thing.
Yeah. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, and
I made a video. I didn't make a video. I was watching a video recently where it seemed like the script kind of wasn't going anywhere and was just regurgitating a lot of stuff, and the narrator pronounced something kind of weird. And I was reading the comments, and people seemed to be, like, actually talking about the video, and the video had positive reception. The likes were all good. And I was just thinking, like, am I fucking crazy? Because this is obviously AI.
You killed my son.
Are you sure that people in the comments?
That's something I didn't consider. I could be the only real person
I
there.
was recently looking for a plumber on a local website about services, and was like, where was I going with this?
AI plumber.
A lot of people there have reviews which are sus.
Hey, Lizard. And or can we just use melee only?
Why?
I don't know, it'd be fun and it's not many people.
Like,
Just
generally,
fuck
it is so easy to create fake reviews and fake scoring that the entire idea has basically it just doesn't work.
I need
If anything,
health.
I'm currently looking for workers who have few reviews but which are good, rather than for people with dozens or hundreds of good reviews.
I genuinely don't like how, like, you know, how widely accepted AI is. Like how, we're hiring for people who use AI artists. Those aren't artists. No.
There are people at work who very openly and gladly talk about how they love using it to write emails or whatever. And I'm just...
I mean, that's
so impersonal and shitty.
Yeah,
like,
so here's the thing about using AI in the entertainment industry. The market is already saturated. It doesn't matter how many things you make, the amount of screen time of humanity has already been pretty much maximized. By making more things using AI, you are not creating any more value on that front. You're only shifting value around. Does it make sense?
Behind you! Shooting!
That pyro looks like a bug. Like, I thought the sled on the back was like
Oh, we got a new
antennas.
man. We got a new guy. I hope my voice isn't too annoying.
It is not.
You see that b-hop?
No.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You see, I mean, we ran into a problem with VIP mode. The way they did VIP race is like almost identical to how I wanted to do it. And like, it's not because like I knew what they were gonna do and like copied it or whatever.
It's like a straightforward way to make it happen.
Yeah, but like when I was a developer, VIP race was entirely different. Like, it worked differently than what it is right now.
Just do what everyone on TikTok does and steal it.
It's basically like two-sided 1CP. And like there was like points you could capture to help make the 1CP like easier to cap. But that was like one map.
Yeah, it's like
VIP race was meant to be in 2.1, but it was delayed because the person who made all the VIP maps there was some rumors about them, to say the least.
That's not this is not something the TF2C team would probably like people to know about.
Yeah, probably not.
That's why usually talking about projects is reserved for the leaders of the project, because then you can make sure that...
My god. I forgot about the crit mechanic. I got so confused.
Yeah, the problem is that, like, we would need to come up with our own completely different take on VIP race. And the TF2C has the most obvious, like, the most, not obvious, but most straightforward one. The one that makes most sense.
What? I was about to say, Lizard, how is your ping so low? But I realized that's your score.
Yeah, my ping is 1 ...
Yeah. My ping is 30.
Lower than mine. No?
Isn't it your service though?
Not hosted in my house, because that would be silly. Hosted somewhere in Virginia.
Hey, alright, I'm coming for you.
Okay. You can run, but no can hide. Oh, what the fuck? I mean, I could host it in my house if I was using SDR, but my upload speed is crap, so everyone else would suffer.
You gonna taunt kill again? Oh, that's dirty. I was gonna say dirty, but that's even dirtier.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, make it beeline. I'm coming for you.
I was at a disadvantage.
So was I. You're heavy. You have like 300 health. I have 150.
I had like fucking -6 when I started.
You can have -6.
Because I was at the doctor's office and they turned my pee green, so it made my health go down.
They turn your pee green.
That's what happens on St. Patrick's Day. They turn your pee green.
Oh my god, St. Patrick's update for TF2? Give Sniper a new secondary?
Right, I
Green?
think this is probably over.
Yeah, it's not over till it's over, but it's pretty over.
It's over.
It's over, maggot. I have the high ground.
That's so true. I can't believe he killed Demo Man.
Over. I have the high ground.
You were my brother, Demo Man.
That was a line at one stage in VSH.
God, that would be funny.
Speaking of funny lines, in v.i.p, when we get to Pyro, his lines are all going to be references to YouTube poops, but you won't be able to understand what he's actually saying because he's Pyro. So he's like saying "Gay Luigi," but he's like.
That, if you were gonna sneak anything like really stupid into the game, I think that would be the place to do it.
And like another one was like, "That's so funny." You know what that is?
Lots of spaghetti.
Exactly.
Luigi, look.
Actually,
It's
let
from
me pull
Bowser.
up the document.
Well, I cannot wait that if people will actually spread the rumor that is actually going to happen, while we don't do that actually.
What?
Yeah, I feel like at some points it would be too obvious. You gotta like mix it in.
Let's see.
Like, I feel like some wall jump voice lines for Pyro, you could like sneak it in. Like in VSH.
Nah, generally people don't like references and stuff. So if we're seriously talking, then probably we're going to have them at a very minimum, and probably not as
I'm just saying
references to YouTube
hypothetical.
videos.
Okay, so here it is. You hope they would be lots of spaghetti as one of the lines, and gay Luigi. And another line is toasters toast toast. This is like the best way to like put in a reference. Genuinely. Awkward silence.
If I was in control of this, I would probably be horrible because I'd just be writing shit like, eat the control point, freak. Alright, I think we have successfully wiggled. We have escorted the old man. He escaped from the nursing home. He didn't get back, but I don't think it matters. And now I gotta find someone to raid. So let's find out. I don't think... Well, I guess Stabby's streaming, so I could do that. I'm looking through to see if I recognize anyone else who is currently just streaming in the category of Fortress game. Acquiring Dads is a really funny name. I'm always afraid that, like, if I raid a nobody, that they're, like, suddenly gonna say the N-word or something. Alright, I think I'm going to raid Stabby. Alright, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go take Grandpa back to the hospital. His balls
We're taking him
erupted.
back to the nursing home. Julius, go back.
I hope you all do not explode, and I will be back tomorrow with I don't know what, and then the Pac-Man race is on Saturday. Have a worm.